The next question. Master, why does not God fulfill my wishes? If you notice that God is not fulfilling your wishes, even after a lot of your efforts, then why don't you drop your wishes? Why you do not think that there must be something wrong with my wishes? You think there is something wrong with the God, nothing wrong with your wishes. If you believe in God and if you believe that He does fulfill the wish, and even after this you notice He is not fulfilling your wishes, then there are only two things that can happen. One, either God does not fulfill the wish, or there is no God, or there is something wrong with what you are wishing for. Either something wrong with the God or something wrong with your wish. Nothing wrong with your wish, obviously. Something wrong with the God. Change the God. There are millions of gods and goddesses. You can change. You can move from one to another. You have a lot of options. You can try there. You can appeal there. There's nothing wrong with your wish. Something wrong with the God. If there is something wrong with the God, drop the God. Who cares? Reject the God. Focus on your wish. Whoever fulfills your wish, consider him only as your God. Because according to you, God is sitting only to fulfill our wishes. The wish of a policeman is to catch the thieves. The wish of thieves to never get caught. Whom will the God listen to? Imagine you are the God. Whom will you listen to? The policeman or the thief? If you notice that your wishes are not getting fulfilled by God, either you drop the God or you drop your wish, because either there is something wrong with the God or something wrong with your wish. Only two cases. You have asked why God does not fulfill your wish. What is your wish? Are you clear? What do you want? What you wanted 5 years ago, and what do you want now? Do you see the gap? Your wish is changing every year, sometime every few months. Even if God decides to fulfill your wish, suppose, then He must have clarity that this is what you want. He must see a clear picture that this is what you want. You must be very clear. You must say very clearly, this is what I want. This is my wish. Please fulfill. Do you have clarity what you want? Even if God decides to fulfill your wish, what will He do? Because you only are not clear what is your wish, what do you want? What can He do? Suppose a person came to you and he's telling you he will give whatever you ask for. And now he's asking you, please tell me what do you want? I'm ready to give. But he notices that you are confused. Sometimes you are saying, this is what I want. And after a minute you say, no, hold on, I'm still thinking. I'm talking to my wife. And then you come up with a new thing and say, this is what I want. Final. And then again, your silly mind tells you, no, wait. Let me think one more time. An opportunity like this will come again or not. Nobody knows. I want to think one more time. Again you say, okay, I think overall I want this. Then also a part of you has a doubt. A part of you is still thinking. What can that man do? He is willing to give you all that you want, but you only are not clear what you want. He will simply go back, laughing at you. You're such a foolish man. He doesn't even know what he wants. This is the story of all the people. God does not fulfill your wish. How will He fulfill? What is it that you are wishing for? Can you say with complete clarity that this is what I want? Period. I'm not going to change my decision. Even after 10 years, if I'm asked what do I want, I will say the same thing. can you say with enough clarity what is a wish? Your wish is changing with the time, with the trend. Your wish is getting updated every 2 months. For God to fulfill your wish, God must know your wish. He must see that this is what you want. He must see the clarity in you. You only do not know what do you want. You simply have desires, random desires, sounding meaningful today and meaningless day after tomorrow, sounding interesting today and boring next week. What do you want? Do you know? What do you want? What is your deepest desire? God does not fulfill your wish because He does not know your wish. He always sees you swinging, shifting, changing, fluctuating. He is waiting for you to be stable and clear. But you are swinging. What do you want? Do you have this clarity?